Hi guys, welcome back. So today I have a really quick tag video. I was tagged a while ago by Literary Lizzzie in the New Year's book tag, and sorry it's taken me quite a while to do it, but you know, it's still a new year. It's not right near New Year's, but we're gonna just say this is fine because it still applies. Most of the year is ahead of us. My month has been crazy. You've been seeing all the event videos that have been going up, and so I just haven't had time to do a whole lot else. But I did want to get to this, and I thought I'd better get to it now before it gets much later. So let's just get right into this and make it short and sweet. Number one, how many books are you planning and reading in 2018? So my Goodreads goal for this year is 75 books. However, considering the fact that I read 17 books just in January, I'm pretty sure I am going to blow right past that, which I'm fine with, but I didn't want to set my expectations too high or push myself to read too much, so 75 is my official goal. Question 2, name 5 books that you didn't get to this year, or last year I guess in 2017, but want to make a priority in 2018. Okay, so I have quite a few thoughts on this. So this is going to be more than 5 books, but maybe we'll just go with like series and count that as one. So the Grisha trilogy, the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo, I want to get to. I haven't read that. I want to finish the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab. I read book 1. I need to read books 2 and 3. I also want to read something by Laini Taylor. I have Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and I think I have book 3 in that series, but I don't know book 2. Anyway, but I want to read something by her. Even if I don't finish the series, I want to at least read one of her books. I want to read The Dazzling Heights by Katharine McGee. I really liked book 1, The Thousandth Floor, and haven't read that and need to get to it. And then I also really need to get to Wonder Woman Warbringer. I haven't read that yet either, so there you go. Those are some of the books that I am really hoping to get to that I didn't manage to get to last year. Question 3, what genre do you want to read more of? I would like to mix in some thrillers and maybe a few classics into my reading this year. I read a lot of sci-fi fantasy, which I love and I'm okay with, but I want to mix in some of that. I also want to mix in a little bit more adult literature, which I think I'm doing. Yeah. Question 4, name 3 non-book related goals for 2018. Okay. One, I would like to start regularly going to the gym again because I sort of got off that, and I think I just feel better when I'm going out and actively exercising. I mean, I walk a lot because I live in New York, but I want to do more of that, so that's one goal. I also kind of want to figure out my career path this year, so I'm revamping my resume. I'm starting to put out feelers and look a little bit into what kind of jobs might be out there that might be interesting, and have some ideas, so I want to move forward on that and figure that out. And third goal, I would also like to write. It's one of those things that when I actually sit down and do it, it's easy and I love it, but then I get intimidated and don't do it. It's kind of like going to the gym that way. When I do it, it's great and I love it, but doing it, like getting to do, that's the problem for me. I get intimidated, but I would like to do that. So I want to figure out a way to make myself sit down and actually write more often this year. So there you go. Those are my goals. Number 5, what's a book you've had forever that you still need to read? Oh, I mean, I have a lot. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have some books on my shelf that have been there for several years. So a few years ago, I bought a bunch of Robin Hobb books, and I think I read 2 of them and then stopped. And I have like the rest of the first trilogy of the stuff that she's written, and then the first book of each of the other trilogies. Yeah, so at some point I need to get to those. Number 6, one word that you're hoping 2018 will be. Surprising, I guess. I mean, and I guess that could be good or bad, so maybe I shouldn't say that, but you know, I'm hoping for good surprises this year. I'm hoping for, and change might be another one. I'm hoping for change, for things to kind of move along, and I don't know, and you know, I'm gonna get it. It'll be interesting. I had my first tour of a school for pre-K because the applications are opening really soon. We are embarking on a whole new journey with having a kid that's going to be in normal school, which is crazy. So yeah, things are changing and I'm excited to see what the year holds. and tag a friend. But I'm not going to tag anybody because I think everybody's probably about already done this because it's really, really late. But if you haven't done this and you want to, consider yourself tagged and feel free to do it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of any of this, what your goals for the year are. I always love chatting with you. And of course, I am going to do my small booktuber shout out for the day as part of the Strike Back Videoathon, which I just think is fantastic, supporting other small creators. So today I want to shout out Claire Reads Books. She is a small booktuber who I really enjoy. I love watching her videos, even though our reading taste doesn't cross over all that much. But I just really like her. She reads a lot of nonfiction, a lot of classics, a lot of literary fiction, and she just has these very well thought out, deep discussion videos that I really enjoy. I love her book reviews. I like listening to her process things, and she sometimes introduces me to things that I hadn't heard of before that do sound interesting that I might want to pick up at some point. So if that sounds interesting to you, I will link her channel down below. Definitely go check her out. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.